History of Pashupatinath Temple. Hindu temple. Fire. Pashupatinath Temple, located on the banks of the Bagmati River in Kathmandu, Nepal, is one of the holiest Hindu temples dedicated to Lord Shiva. It is not only Nepal's most sacred Shiva temple but also one of the oldest and most significant religious sites in the world. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Pashupatinath attracts thousands of devotees, saints, sadhus, and tourists every year. Scroll. Ancient history and origin. 1. How old is Pashupatinath? The exact date of its origin is unclear, but historians believe the temple dates back to at least the 5th century AD or even earlier. According to ancient inscriptions, the temple existed during the Lashavi period, 4th–9th century AD, but many believe it was originally built in the 3rd century BCE. 2. The legend of Pashupatinath. One of the most famous myths explains how Pashupatinath got its name. 1. A cowherder noticed that one of his cows was mysteriously offering its milk at a specific spot on a hill near the Bagmati River. 2. Digging the ground, he discovered a Shiva lingam, the symbol of Lord Shiva. 3. This site later became the sacred shrine of Pashupatinath, meaning, Lord of all beings. Pashu equals beings, Patinath equals Lord. Another version of the story states that Lord Shiva himself took the form of a deer and hid in the forests of Kathmandu Valley. The gods, searching for him, finally caught him and forced him to return to his divine form. In this place, Shiva declared that he would forever be worshipped as Pashupatinath. Classical building. Temple architecture and structure. 1. Main temple. A pagoda-style structure with a golden roof and 4 silver-plated doors. 2. Shiva lingam. Inside the sanctum is a black stone Shiva lingam with 4 faces, each representing a different aspect of Shiva. 3. Bagmati River ghats. Used for Hindu cremation rituals. It is believed that those cremated here attain moksha, liberation. 4. Surrounding temples. Smaller shrines and statues dedicated to other deities, such as Vishnu, Parvati, and Hanuman. The temple has been renovated multiple times, especially after earthquakes. The current structure is believed to have been built by King Bhupalendra Malla in the 17th century. Religious and cultural importance. Pashupatinath is considered the holiest temple of Lord Shiva in Nepal and one of the most important in the world. It is often compared to other major Shiva shrines like Kashi Visvanath in India. 1. The 5 faces of Lord Shiva, Panchmukhi Shiva Lingam. The 4-faced lingam inside the temple represents 1. Tatpurusha, East, meditation and spirituality. 2. Agora, South, destruction and regeneration. 3. Vamadeva, North, preservation and protection. 4. Sadyojata, West, creation and beginnings. 5. Ishana, top, invisible, cosmic energy. 2. Only Hindus can enter the main temple. 1. Non-Hindus can explore the temple surroundings but are not allowed inside the main sanctum. 2. However, visitors can still witness the evening arti ritual on the Bagmati River, a breathtaking spiritual experience. 3. The living sadhus of Pashupatinath. The temple is home to many ascetic sadhus who devote their lives to Lord Shiva. They often wear saffron robes, ash-covered bodies, and long dreadlocks. Many of them live in caves and ashrams near the temple. Party popper. Major festivals at Pashupatinath. 1. Maha Shivaratri, February, March, fire. 1. The biggest festival at Pashupatinath. 2. Thousands of devotees, including Naga sadhus, naked holy men, gather here to worship Lord Shiva. 3. The temple is beautifully decorated, and special rituals take place all night. 2. Tej Festival, August, September, hibiscus. 1. Celebrated by Hindu women, who fast and pray for the long life of their husbands. 2. Women in red saris perform special dances and prayers at Pashupatinath. 3. Bala Chaturdashi, November, December, Herb. 1. Devotees scatter sacred seeds across the temple grounds in remembrance of their ancestors. Globe. Pashupatinath and tourism. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Pashupatinath attracts Checkmark pilgrims from Nepal, India, and around the world. Checkmark spiritual seekers exploring Hindu traditions and meditation. Checkmark tourists interested in history, culture, and architecture. Checkmark photographers capturing the mystical atmosphere of the temple and sadhus. Conclusion: Pashupatinath Temple is more than just a place of worship. It is a symbol of Nepal's spiritual heritage, history, and devotion to Lord Shiva. Whether you visit for faith, history, or cultural exploration, the aura of this sacred place leaves a deep impact on everyone. Would you like travel tips on how to visit Pashupatinath? Smile, folded hands.